Hello scrappers! Tonight I am scrapping this. This is a Ryobi 18 volt 5.5 inch battery powered saw. My brother gave me to scrap this. I know that because his initials are here. And if he gave it to me, that means she's definitely done. And, look at that. Not a single carbide left on this. Look at these two, look at that one. Gone. These are pretty cheaply made too. They usually don't have a lot of power, but if you're up on a roof and you need to cut something quick, these things are really handy to have. This is called high-speed steel. I usually just throw it in with my magnetic stainless. That's usually all I do with it. Oh, look at that. Got the tool for taking the blade out. I rust it right in there. See if I can get this blade out. This button here holds a lock on the blade. And it's the same righty-tighty, lefty-loosey like you would imagine. And she's not gonna come loose. Let me get a glove on so I end up bleeding everywhere. Remember guys, protect your hands, protect your eyes. Don't be dumb, protect your thumb. And this is not gonna work. Use my good old leverage helper. I'm spinning it right past the stop. So that's not coming off. Let's get a pre-scrapped weight. Not being able to get that blade off is going to make this a lot more difficult. Got almost 5 pounds. This is plastic. Aluminum. That might be magnesium. I'm just going to throw it in the cast aluminum bucket. Got some Phillipsers. The nut holding that one on. I mainly just want to get the copper and brass out of this. Might have to take some of these screws out manually on account of I don't have a long enough bit on my thing. Unless I might have to go in here and go digging for a screwdriver to manually take some of these out. Hopefully it's easy enough to still get the motor out of this and get the copper out of this. There's going to be some kind of a little circuit board. There's the motor. There's the good stuff. Get this glove off so I can work. I love gloves, but they do slow me down. I try to put them on only when I got to deal with something sharp. That's out, that's out. I'm missing one in here. Missed this one. There it is. Get this one to come out. You see that nut's just turning on the other side. So I'm going to get something to hold the nut. Anything will do. nuts out. The screws out too. Don't know if I'll be able to get this motor out as easily as I thought, on account of I can't get the blade out. Might have to do it the fun way. Oh, look at all the goodies in there too. I really want this open. Mainly just want to separate the copper and the tin from some of this plastic. Get to that screw. If this didn't sit in my garage for so many years, it'd be a little easier to take apart. There we go. We're in. Able to get to all the good stuff that I wanted. There we go. Now, I'm thinking about throwing this in the tin bucket just the way this is. That's what I'm going to do, right in the tin pile at the scrapyard, just like this. As long as the magnet, the big giant magnet at the scrapyard can pick that up. They don't mind all this plastic being on there. There is a certain percentage that can still be plastic at the scrapyard. Non-ferrous. So, doesn't look like there's a ton of copper in this. I'm going to leave all this extra stuff on here for extra weight. It'll make this motor heavier. Ooh, we got screws. So that looks like aluminum. That's aluminum. Yeah, we got cast aluminum. And a whole bunch of yucky grease. Get the scale back on. That's a nice heavy little hunk of aluminum. Almost half a pound. We'll call this tin. Gather up all my screws and whatnots. Some more tin. And I'm going to call this motor copper bearing, because it's going to be a pain in the butt to get out just a little tiny bit of copper. And I know I've done it before in other videos, but not this time. We got some copper bearing motor. Not quite big enough to call that electric motor. And these are going to be brass. And I bet there's a little piece of brass inside of this. It's not even variable speed. That would have been nice if it was variable speed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It bends easy, that's copper. So we got some copper. And these are brass. Let's see if I can get these out. kind of separate them a little bit from the plastic. And these are going to go in my brass bucket, just like that. Just like that, right in my brass bucket. And some number 2 insulated. And let's see what's inside of this switch. Got another spring for the tin bucket. We got silver contacts. Is that what those are? Silver or tungsten? That's gotta be tungsten. That's the little copper pad right there. Gotta be tungsten. I'm gonna save these. I do have a, where there's one, there's always another. There it is right in there. See if I can. Oh, we got brass too. See if I can get these out. Quite a nice little brass score inside of this. Might have to crush it. I don't know if that's going to help or hurt. I wonder if they push out this way. Yes, they do. Push out this way. So there's my other tungsten contact. Maybe it's a little silver plated on the copper there. We'll save it, keep it separate. Kind of wish I didn't crush it in the vise now. They would have slid out a lot easier if I didn't. Just went and made more work for myself. It sounds soft. That copper? That's soft. That's copper. I don't know if it's zinc plated or nickel plated, but that's copper. I slid right out. That's hard. That's brass. You can hear the jingly noise it made. So that's not too bad. Save my little, our little contacts here. Got a little couple of them started. They add up. They are worth saving. Another little piece of brass. That wasn't too bad, didn't take too long. That's brass in there. I'm gonna get that little piece of brass out of there. We'll just squish out. Looks like it's quite a bit in there too. How many get that out? Looks like she's in there pretty good. Break it this way maybe? Might have to just say goodbye to this piece. And loss. Ha! Can't beat me. Never admit defeat. Now it's probably gone for good. Imagine if I get one chunk of this out, the rest will just fall out. We got it, we got it, we got it. That is brass. Every last little piece. That's what you guys want to see. That's what you're going to get. We got it! We got it! Alright, now we're done. Let's see how we did. That's copper. So we got 4 1/4 pounds. We got 1/2 ounce of number 2 insulated. And almost 1/4 pound of aluminum. That's a nice little hunk of aluminum there. So I'm going to throw this in with my cast aluminum. And this motor's going to try to run away on me. And we got about 3 pounds of tin. Just like this, right in the pile of tin at the scrapyard. Almost a pound of, about 3/4 pound of copper bearing. Half an ounce of brass. And a little pinch of copper here. So not too bad. A few minutes worth of work. Make a little extra change. So just remember guys, scrap is everywhere. All you gotta do is find it, sort it, and hoard it. So thanks for watching, Don't forget to subscribe. It's free.